over here, quick. I'll get you home. We'll make a partnership. But we have to move fast. I need you to take the controls.
Okay.
Neil? Neil?
G'day, Jude. It's James Wigney from News Corp in Australia. How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Star Wars. You must have been an impressionable kid when the first movie came out. What did those movies mean to you, and what has that world meant to you ever since?
I was at exactly the right age. I'd been thinking about this a lot recently, and the only films I would have seen prior to Star Wars would have probably been Disney animation films, and certainly nothing had the impact that Star Wars had. As we all remember, it sort of changed cinema really, and consumed my imagination, my play, and so it really held a very special place for me, and always has done. And then when it was sort of rebooted, my kids were coming to an age where they were able to enjoy it themselves, and I think there were the re-releases that I took my son to see first of the first three. That was probably in the 90s, and just before the prequels came out. So it's been a big part of my life, and like everyone, it's just I love where it takes your imagination, the potential.
Absolutely. Well, fast forward a few years from there. What was it then like to see your good pal and former housemate, Ewan McGregor, land the role of Obi-Wan Kenobi in those prequel films?
I don't think any of us could quite believe it. First of all, that we were excited that they were launching into that world again, and then that one of our dear friends was involved. And I just remember the excitement he had, and then the stories we heard when he got back, having done it. I knew things were never going to be the same again when my son had a mask of Ewan that he used to wear. It all got very odd.
Did you talk to Ewan after you landed this role about life in Star Wars?
I have
world?
seen him. Unfortunately, our lives have kind of drifted apart. He lived in America for a long time, and I've always lived in London, and we've had families, and it's just one of those things that happens, but we saw each other. Yes, I think I did see him during the making of it, and we had too much of other stuff to catch up on. I don't know that we touched on Star Wars.
Fair enough. Now, what did you like about this guy? I think the show confirmed what I already thought when they called him a scoundrel.
Yeah, I mean, there was just so much to play with. He's someone who keeps you guessing, all sorts of sides to him. He survives on his wit, and I love the parallels to people like Lando Calrissian and Han Solo, that he's someone who's, he's doing things for a price. He's looking for opportunity. Is he force sensitive? If he is, then that's kind of an interesting fold into that kind of a guy, and all of that comes to play and more.
Absolutely. Now, it would be remiss of me. You've worked with just about every Australian actor we have. You've played a couple of Australians yourself. You've just worked with Justin Kurzel.
Yeah.
And now, this time last year, you're finally filming in Australia.
Yeah, it was.
How was your time here for you and your family?
Oh, we had the best time, honestly, and I miss it. And I went into Christmas. Christmas in Australia was just so special. We took a place in Byron Bay for the few weeks we had off, and it was such a beautiful, beautiful time for me and the family. And I really hope to get back there and see more of it. I mean, of course, dumb Brit, I kind of went there thinking we were going to be able to see the whole thing. Of course, then you look on the map and you realize you've seen about this much and there's all this left. So I do hope to get back again soon and hopefully work there again. We had a great experience with the crew. The crew were the best. And yeah, I miss the ocean. My daughter just the other day said, when are we going to go back to the beach? And I was like, well, not in London, we're not.
Fantastic. All right, we'll come back anytime, please. Thank you so much for your time. Thoroughly enjoying the show, and all the best with it.
Thanks, mate. See ya.